My name is Xavier, and welcome to a light smash and grab with 5 people. Oh, and for once, there's only actually 4 chests, and I have 5 people. Very unfortunate. I seem to remember Constantine in this exact parcel on a smash and grab last campaign, just obliterating guys all over the place. It was amazing. Yeah, right. That it was last campaign, because the first campaign he was a sharpshooter. In any event, I love how, like, I see little tidbits of things, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that from that thing. Not many games can you look at, like, a piece of a map, or, like, a random piece of wall, and be like, oh yeah, I have a storied history with some character at some point who did something somewhere. But let's move up with Julian. We see... What is that? Is that a Centurion, and a Hunter drone, and something else? I'm feeling like I'm gonna absolutely have to mind control a drone if I'm gonna win this mission. This is going to be pretty dicey. I might even want to think about leaving. Luckily, I do have the ability to leave right over there, so let's get Faraday up to this tower here. Oh, no, we can't quite do that. I can get him up there next turn. By tower, I mean, like, chimney. Let's say, Emerald up to there. And Philippe will get you, I guess, up to there. And Ian, I suppose, will get you up to the chimney because you can reach right now. This is going to take some tactical hoodly-doodlies to figure out here. 13 to 15 enemies. Oh, that is an M1. Oh my god, I forgot about no concealment. And they all spotted Emerald. Alright, well here comes the Centurion. He wasn't on alert, at least. Emerald does hit for 3, so that's pretty good. Oh my lord. Please tell me Julian spotting. Who are these guys spotting? M2 officer, and what kind of drone? M1. Alright, that's fine. Also a turret. I could probably control the turret. That would be, but that might also activate more stuff. Suppression here on Philippe. M1 gunner goes on Overwatch, and the M1 mech goes on Overwatch. All right, look at this rapid fire. Huh, you can use rapid fire while suppressed and also cyclic fire? That seems so strange to me. In any event, this is exactly not how I wanted this to roll out. Okay, what can we do here with mind controls? What can we do with mind controls? That's the #1 most important thing. Not airdrop. Not the I could probably combat protocol for 4. Oh, actually 7 to 8 on the Hunter drone because we have the upgraded thing, right? I could completely destroy that drone. But more importantly, haywire. We have 100% shutdown, 75 to control, and a 94 to control this. We got 6. I think we have to go for the 75 over here. I know the 9, because this is more likely to activate some more stuff. Also, that turret's not activated right now. Once I grab this drone, though, I think the turret will be activated. But 10 HP with 3 armor versus 6 and 2. All right, this is where everything happens right now. We're going to go Aid Protocol on Philippe because he's sitting there in low cover and probably isn't going to end up moving. We're going to go Haywire over here in this Hunter drone with EN. Oh, they probably they all saw EN, maybe? No, they saw Philippe up at the table. That's what they saw. What the? Stop suppressing my camera. 71% EN, this'll make or break the mission. Go! Yes! For once, we have smashed hacking in the face. Ah, satisfying. Many campaigns of failure have led to this moment. We have a drone, guys. You loose, basically, because what the hell are you going to do about a drone? I know they get their turret activated, which kind of sucks. Especially because Faraday's in the open and that thing has squad sight, so it can probably see him. Emerald, where are you? You're back here. You have the incendiary. I'm feeling like we kind of need you to incendiary that muton, which will break the suppression so Philippe can do whatever he wants to do, which, quite frankly, I don't know what that is, because there's a lot of stuff to do right now. The officer's probably just going to mark and shoot. I don't know who. I'm going to probably ignore that. The drone, I think, won't be able to actually stun anyone anywhere, so I probably don't need to worry about that too much. I do feel like Philippe probably wants to kill that mech with a cyclic fire or something like that, and that in turn... How many enemies have we activated? Only 6, really. 4, 5, 6. And there's like double this at least. So I would really like to keep Julian's concealment, but at the same time, not sure if I can here. Emerald, what kind of shots do you have? You have pretty much from where you are, no shot whatsoever. You could pop a Fortify, but then to run an Overwatch... How many Overwatches would you be running exactly if you ran down... Oh, well, no. Could I do it in such a way that that mech would not see you, is my question. So from where you are, you would only pull this one, like, lame Overwatch. Okay, there they'd see you. Here, he wouldn't see you. What if I went, like, here? Well, if I did this, then I couldn't get up there. That's apparently like a huge amount of turns. Why can't I just jump over this fence? Why is it making me go back and around it instead of just up and over it? All right. Well, if I go this way, then the mech does get an overwatch shot against you. Can you hit this incendiary? Not even close. How many tiles away are you from hitting the incendiary? It looks like you're at the tree. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more tiles. You got to move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that wouldn't even work to run you up there. So that's probably not an option. Could move over here and run the Overwatch and just shoot the Centurion, but then he'd still be active and able to do whatever he wants. Or I could maybe shoot the Centurion from this tree with Emerald. He also has light him up, but you know what? That's not going to really help us right now in the slightest. Philippe can't do anything while being suppressed, though. That's the thing. And I'm feeling like, honestly, Julian could move in concealment right now, surprisingly. That doesn't help us too much. And then Faraday, you're the final option here. You get a 60 over there and a 45 over here. You can't see the turret, though, and we can. So luckily, this stupid chimney is blocking the turret's line of sight on us. Okay. Huh. So I have two options here. Faraday can either rapid target this little doofer and kill him, hoping to allow Emerald to get in position over here without pulling the Overwatch. Let's grab Emerald and, in fact, confirm. Yeah, we could do that. We could move over here, get a flank on the Doofon, shoot him from behind. Great. With no Overwatch run. Or we could rapid target the Doofon to help Emerald shoot him when we get there. It's going to be hard to say. This is a 78%. Huh. Well, you know what? I'm feeling that Faraday can pull this off. Let's go rapid target on the Centurion. Faraday, roll that 78% odds, and please, if you will, execute that unbelievably stupid doofer trooper 78% with Graze, or at least just clip him a little bit. Oh, there we go. He's down. Perfect. Now, no Overwatch then for Emerald, so we're free to move over here. And this has got to work for us, friends. It's got to work for us. 77% Emerald with 8% Graze. We really do need you to hit. I'm worried about if I should use Fortify now or not. I might want to use it later when I run into someplace like open, and he does have high cover right now, and only the Muton can hit him, but then again, the turret can, but the turret's probably going to shoot the drone, so 77 with 8% Graze. Emerald, please! Nope. 85%. Swing and a miss. So I can move over here with Julian. And I have another chance to go for this, but then we lose our concealment. I don't really feel like leaving the mech alive as an option, because I'm pretty... Well, the mech might shoot the drone. Huh. I mean... Suppression minus 25, so we'd only really have like a 65 if I cleared that suppression off. And then if I were to go for the cyclic, we'd be down to like 50%, but we'd have 3 shots. If I do the cyclic right now, we're looking at 45% with Graze times 3. That might be enough, even while sitting there. You know what? I think I'm going to go for it. Philippe, while suppressed, 25% cyclic fire with 20% Graze. Go, 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 go! Nope, no such luck. Looks like we actually did hit for 1, 2, and 5. Really? You can Graze with a mag cannon against a mech for 1. That is absurd. Absolutely absurd. All right, Julian, move on out of here. You know what? Actually, I'm worried about the Doofon charging and breaking your concealment, so that's actually probably a really stupid place to put you now that I've actually moved you there. Maybe the better plan is if I move over here, he won't see you. I think, yeah, let's do that. It seems slightly safer. Plus, I think you'll have Lone Wolf over there. Maybe, maybe not. I didn't check. All right, well, not my favorite turn in the world. Here comes the drone. He can't really do a whole lot. He's probably going to shoot at my drone. Swing and a miss. All right. 30% with 20 Graze. That was a 50-50. The mech, though, is wounded, so he can't really do very much. He's going to move up and shoot our drone, shredding him for 1, unfortunately, and also dealing 3 damage. This officer's going to mark Philippe. Don't like this one bit. Here comes a shot on Philippe. Well marked. Woo! 22% with 22 Graze. Miss, miss. Now, ooh, is he going to go for a smash? He's going to smash! Doof on his doof! He smashed my drone for 2. What a doofus. Also, turret now shoots drone. Nice. Turret misses. 62 plus 18, 80% total. Wow. All right, well, I got a little unlucky, and then I got a little bit lucky, so it all averages out. It all averages out. Now, let me grab drone here and see what the odds of stunning. 71% to stun this thing, guys. Oh my lord, that is beautiful. 71 plus 12. Before I do it, though, Faraday, what shots do you have? You only have a shot on the Doofon. So my thinking here is, why take that shot on the Doofon when I can stun it with the drone and not worry about it? Why don't I instead help you out by holo-targeting the drone and then moving up or moving into a place where next turn you could, like, shoot the officer or something? I'm not sure even where that would be. Maybe back there with squad sight with no elevation. The officer, I bet, is going to sit there. Okay, let me think of through the rest of the turn. So EN is almost certainly going to combat protocol this drone. Not our drone, of course, but this drone. That's a guaranteed boom. Next up, Amaral. What kind of shots do you have? None. So that means we're going to move you up to some place where you're hopefully going to kill that mech. So let's do this right now and see what our odds are. Odds of killing the mech, 60%. We have a 30% over there. No other option. Going to pop the Fortify because I doubt the turret's going to get killed this turn. And we're going to try for this 60% of the mech with a 4 to 7. Anything but a mineral or graze. And, of course, we either mineraled or grazed it. It looks like we grazed it. All right, Julian still has his concealment up, which is actually very useful to have. Let's move Julian down the street a little bit here. Start getting some scouts out in the various back locations where the other half the enemies on the map will show up. I really want to use Philippe to suppress this gunner. I can move up to the tree to do it, which makes a lot of sense, but then who the heck's going to kill that mech? I guess the answer would be nobody. We just leave the mech alone, right? All right, so I guess that's going to work for me. Let's toss the holo target up on the mech, or the Muton, rather, for our drone. Then for Faraday, as much as I love the elevation, it's not helping us back here against that officer, and the officer is number 1. So let's fall back down into this location, where I'm sure there's not going to be any enemies because it's way back towards the start of the map. Philippe, I think we probably will move you up and suppress that thing. Ian, we already know what you're doing. It's going to be blowing up this drone, but do I want to airdrop someone right now? And if so, who? It might make sense to airdrop. Yeah, I honestly don't know who should use it. Like, Philippe will probably be doing stuff. Amaral might be dashing for overwatches. He might also be throwing grenades. He's too slow to really use grenades. Might be Julian. I guess the smart move is just don't give the airdrop out right now then. And we're going to pop this there drone because he is in range to stun one of us, which we cannot allow. So there goes the drone. Fantastic. Hey, 3-Dot. That's a good bunny. All right, now, let's grab this here hunter drone and go for our 83% stun on the Muton. You stupid Muton. You should have known better. Wait a minute. Oh, thank God. For a second there, it looked like it wasn't going to work out for us, but it did indeed work out for us. Stunned for freaking that many turns. That is, like, insanity. All right. We've got to get some high cover here, and I think the place to do that's going to be right there. We're not going to be in micro-missile range of anybody. I'm thinking, though, maybe... No, if I move back here, we are going to set up a micro-missile opportunity. Over here, we set up, like, an activation opportunity. So, indeed, let's just stay split up. Is there any other high cover where I could potentially hit that officer? The answer is no. So, right there, I can. We'll move Philippe up just a couple of tiles. Hopefully not activate another... Oh, we can't? Why can't we... Oh, we have ammo. That's why. Let's pop a free reload, then. And on the officer, I believe... Yeah, he's got 14 HP. We're just going to suppress him. Let's try to keep that guy locked down. Keep him locked down for one more turn, and then Faraday can flank shot his face. And we're good. All right, mech's going to move up, and I hope... Whoa! Actually, that mech had to run to do that, interestingly enough. Officer does shoot back at Philippe while being suppressed in the high cover. 10% with 19 grays, swing and a miss. Also, the turret now is going to go for Amaral. Luckily, I had my Fortify up, and voila! 38% plus 20. Miss. This is some good freaking stuff right here. Very good. Now, first things first. Let's go grab Faraday. 88% officer with 39 to crit right in the back. Oh, he didn't see this coming. Faraday. Wow. Right through the cranium. His cranium has been baniumed, as they say. What the hell does that mean? It sounded kind of cool, though, in my brain. Now, Ian, I would love for you to combat protocol that turret. which for whatever reason you can't see right now. Why is this? Like, can you honestly not see that turret from there, or is the UI... I mean, if I move over here, I should be able to combat protocol it, right? I can... Oh, no, I can still do it from where I am. It just seemed like a really odd setup to me. Admiral, we can pop a free reload, shoot this mech, and then move up a little bit, I suppose. Makes a lot of sense. Bam, we'll do that. And we'll shoot the mech, 97%. Thank you, mech, for dashing right up to me with your red fog. You're dead.
I definitely got that one.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Admiral. No sense in shooting the Doofon. Let's keep the move on the road. Shall we get into the high cover? Because we've now lost our fortify. That turret we may actually be able to kill with Philippe here if we move up. I'm kind of thinking I'd like to be... I don't need to be here right now, but I could lock down this Doofon with Philippe's combatives. The question is, will I activate more stuff? Well, the answer, of course, comes from Julian. Let's move all the way up there. Very aggressive. Look around. Look through window. See nothing. You know what? Let's move all the way up here now. Look through more window, more angle. Oh, saw something. There we go. Another turret. Wow. All right. Let's be very careful not to activate that, but we know that we can move Philippe up at least a little bit. Probably rapid fire the turret out of a... Oh, no. Well, if I move up here... Yeah, look at that. See, I was going to go there originally, but that activates another turret. Luckily, Julian scuttled it out. I could come over here, but then I don't have a shot on the turret. So anywhere I go... Wait, what if I just went to the other side here? Could I then... Yes, okay, if we come around the side here, we can see the turret, and we do indeed have cover. And we have a 65%. I'm not a huge fan of that. But we can rapid fire 260 or 6 to 11s, 50% with 20 grays. I think this is a smart move. Let's go for it, Philippe, and see what you can do. Okay, that's looking good. Looking good. Looks like you double grazed it. It's not quite dead. But you did hit it for 5 and 1. It's down to 4. So I suppose I could either use EN here, where he is. Huh, I wonder. It might make sense for me to save EN to hit the other turret for 7 to 8, because how the heck am I going to kill that one? I suppose I could just rapid fire it again, and then also squad sight it from across the universe. Let's go to my little baby drone, though. What can baby drone do? He can drone shock. We get a 41%, and that's all he can do. All right, little baby drone. Drone shock, muton, face skull. What the? That was actually very, like, cinematic 80s. Oh, he actually hit for 1. But that was like 80s sci-fi ET camera angles right there. At least that's what that reminded me of. All right, I got just EN now. Do I safely kill one turret, or do I allow it to take a shot? And the obvious thing is, let's just safely kill one turret. Make sure we got something going good for us. There we go. Turret's dead. Why did it lag there? Like I activated something. I hope it didn't activate something. It shouldn't have, and it indeed did not. Now, Muton is going to stand up at the end of this turn, so we have to deal with him. I think our drone... We only have one more turn, right? The drone is still hacked, but for how long is said drone hacked? Let's go grab said drone. I believe it's going to be like right now. If I hover over it right here, it'll say... How that... Oh, hit F1, it'll say... Hacked, ends in 1 player turn starts. So I think at the end of... Player turn starts. So when I start my next turn, I lose hacking, and then... I'm not sure. I'm more confused now that I looked that up than before, to be honest. Let's do this, though. Let's grab Faraday. We do indeed see that turret across the universe there. I want to destroy that thing, 83%. The question is, can Philippe move up? Does he have the ammo? He does. If I move here, will I see the turret? Yes, we have already established that. Let's grab Julian now. There's no windows here that we have to worry about so much, so let's move around the corner while we have the opportunity around all of our stuff there. And we see nothing. This is very good. I'm worried about coming through this window without having the ability to pull him back a little bit first. So what I'm going to do here is move back, like, in this direction so we could see through that window without running through, because if there's another drone in there or something, we'd be completely screwed. Because we'd lose concealment and then potentially activate a million things. Oh, I lost sight on the turret, though. So, do I move up now and start shooting the turret, or do I lay into this Doofon first? Well, I don't think I'm going to have the ability to lay into the Doofon that much. So what I'm probably going to need to do is move... Well, you know what? Let's move up here with Philippe. Great. Now we can combatives the Doofon into the ground. I don't really feel the need to rapid fire this guy. He can't really resist the knife fighter, but it's not going to do very much. The drone, I kind of need to, like, explode. Maybe I'll use Emerald to blow the drone up after I use it one more turn here. Drone shock, 41% on the Doofon. Go for it, little drone. Go for it. Yep, more ET cinematics. Swing and a miss this time, though. Emerald, can you shoot that thing? 61%. Yes, you can. Can you kill it, though, is the better question. I guess we'll find out. No, apparently. Complete and utter miss. All right, 73%. Emerald with 18 grays. Take our drone down. Okay. Hit it for 3 at least. We can't even knife fighter it. That's kind of weird. I could shoot it for 35, but I don't really want to. And then lastly, Ian's up here. Could he shoot the drone? Yes, with a 40%. All right. I'm feeling like now I still don't have any idea what to do with Saturday. Can we move him up there?
Moving to position.
Okay, great. Could I have holo-targeted the drone? I actually could have. Not sure if I need to, though. I'm going to go instead, I think, for a steady. So we can do something next turn. And then Philippe, I think I'm going to have you try to execute... Wow, that drone odds, though. That's really low drone odds. Really low. I'm going to go for the Muton. 48% with 12 grays. I really want to see what happens with the drone in terms of, like, when it unlocks. That interface is actually confusing me more than it's helping me. Hit the Muton for 5. And then I suppose I'll just have Ian, just in case. Let's toss up an aid protocol on Philippe. And then we'll have Ian just shoot the drone once here. It's for 1, great. It's down to 1 HP, awesome. Now, Muton stands up. Drone is still mine. I'm confused what the Muton's gonna do. Is he gonna punch the drone or is he gonna punch Philippe? I'd prefer he punch Philippe so we get... Oh! Whoa! Quadruple snake just appeared. Okay. And we know there's at least 3 up to 5 more enemies. That's very distressing. Muton is gonna go for a punch on our drone. Swing and a miss, 59 with 14 grays. That's unfortunate. We've now lost the drone control. Oh, I forgot about Trojan. Oh, what an idiot I am. I completely forgot. I didn't even need to do that the whole time. Literally just forgot about it. Well, that's what happens. These things actually spotted Faraday, which is very bad. How the hell am I going to kill all these drones when I also have this Doofon to contend with? Julian, you're able to skirt around here, but we're going to lose this loot. 4 snakes does not bode well for the fact that all of this stuff is going on right now. And I also can't really... I guess I could blow the Doofon away using Emerald if I wanted to use, like, a both barrels or something. Well, Emerald can't really get up there to do very much right now, though, and he can't use Ever Vigilant. So... I guess, yeah, I'll just use his both barrels or whatever to take care of the Doofon. Then we can move up with Philippe. But don't forget, we're going to activate that turret in many of the locations I would go to, like, say, here. So I actually can't even use Philippe right now. Huh. What a conundrum this has become. A super conundrum. I think I have to fall back from these snakes. What kind of snakes are these? This is regular snake, flanky snake, regular snake. So there's no sharpshooter snakes. That's one good thing. Let's go all the way across the universe with Faraday here. Just get all the way back there. That turret. Good thing I know that turret's there, because if I moved up, I'd be fighting the turret, and I really don't want to be fighting the turret. Ideally, I want Philippe in a place with, like, high cover relative to all these snakes where he can overwatch or something. Ian, what are you doing? Nothing. Probably just gonna have to run away with you, because all you can really do is, like, airdrop or something. How many enemies is this total so far? 10? Is that including turrets? I don't think so. So, yeah, there's at least 3 more. Do I really, really need Julian after this, or should I engage with him right now? Is the question. The grenade's not really going to do a huge amount for us at this point without a grenadier, so I'm thinking, like, I don't really need Ian up here to do very much. Alright. Emerald, free reload. Philippe, I think you're gonna have to move an Overwatch. I mean, I could always bring Emerald up and just burn the Muton, but I kind of want to save the burning for the snakes. The only problem is, will the snakes come up and then have shots on Emerald in the low cover? And the answer is almost assuredly yes. So using him over here to execute this Dufon is very dangerous. I may be better off pulling back here with Philippe and just shooting the Muton. Honestly, I think I'm going to try that. Let's come back with Philippe. Get into the high cover, see what happens. 68 with 12 grays. Go for it, Philippe. If this fails... Oh, it didn't fail. I would have had to have put Emerald in that semi-precarious situation there. I did just use a free reload, so Emerald can't really go into Overwatch with Ever Vigilant. We'll move up and go into Overwatch manually then. And we'll see how that works out. Meanwhile, Julian, we probably need you to just fall back someplace. Maybe like way down there so you could get a nice stabby if we needed you to. And Ian, I don't see you having like any real value in this scenario other than like airdropping someone or potentially healing someone. So best bet for you is probably just get out of here. Just get on out of here. Like even there would be fine. No one can see you. So we'll move on down. And Overwatch. Okay. What a tactical mission. Oh, never mind. That's like guys moving up into really stupid places. Here comes a snake. Emerald, Overwatch, swinging that, I think, hit. Only 2, though. Snake's gonna now retaliate against Emerald with a spit. Oh, bloody hell. Why is Emerald never having medkits? Probably because he's too slow and I always take him off. This snake moves up to where the officer died. And this snake now is gonna shoot at the Emerald in the high cover. Luckily, swing and a miss 28 with 20. There goes my poor loot from the officer that I really would have otherwise have liked to have had. Emerald still poisoned. Now, Philippe, pop a reload. We got Snake over there, and we got Snake over there. Neither of which you can really hit very hard, but you do have Hail of Bullets, which could probably, maybe kill, not really probably, but maybe kill this one over there. So we'll keep that in mind. Actually, let's go back to Philippe for a microsecond here, because I believe he has this little thing called area suppression, which may be even better for us because it could hit the snake inside. It is not hitting the snake inside, so never mind on that front. Back here, though, with Saturday, we've got all manner of snake. 83 over there, 77 here, 32 there. Let's go for the one over here with the 77. We'll toss the rapid target up on it. This is the pod leader, the M2 with 12 HP. Saturday's the best bet to take that thing down. 86% cross map. Saturday, nice retreat. Nice retreat, friend. Oh, snake in heart. Hit for 13. He's dead. Now, we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. The problem here is Emerald can't really move. He could take shots, but they're terrible. He could throw an incendiary, but they're terrible. His aim's going to be reduced because of the poison, so that's pretty terrible. I think the smart move is, Philippe, you got a 4% there with Cyclic. No thank you. Let's go for the Hail of Bullets and hope and pray we get a massive high roll. Oh my lord, Philippe. Who is surprised, guys? Who is surprised? Also, there's our new loot right in the same spot. It sucks that we didn't get the other loot, but whatever. I suppose we could move Julian up a little bit now to keep eyes on both snakes, so let's do that. Toss up ye old Overwatch. Fantastic. I'm thinking that they're going to come here out after Emerald, so my plan is I either hunker or I could also double with an aid protocol. And an aid protocol probably does make a lot of sense right now. Let's go for it. Aid protocol up on Emerald while we have the opportunity. Who the heck do I drop the grenades to, though? I still don't understand what I should be doing with that. I'm thinking still nobody. Let's just go on Overwatch. Emerald, honestly, what are your odds here? I mean, if they're moving, that is. Well, first of all, the blue one won't pull on Overwatch. It would have to be the other one. The other one's just going to stand in there behind the high cover. So really, there's no point to you to take an Overwatch shot. Let's just pop a reload and hunker down. No chance for these guys to hit you. They don't know what to do. Let's just allow them to screw themselves over and flank themselves to Saturday or something. Snake moves up and spits on you again, even though you're already poisoned. That's a masterwork play right there. Other snake, line of sight, hacks itself and runs out to a place where I don't think Saturday has a shot, unfortunately. Emerald's still poisoned with his second poison attempt here. And we're now losing our ability to get a flawless victory if he gets more poison. Unfortunately, Saturday does indeed have no shot here. Let's pop a reload, though. And I'm guessing we're going to come way out here in the open. Wow, he's got no shots, like, anywhere against anyone. Well, anywhere. Oh, because this stupid rock's in the way? If I came up here, he would actually still... Well, he'd be in line of sight, so I don't really want that to happen. Emerald, do you have the ability to throw this grenade on the snake? You do. You do. And honestly, I think that's the best thing you can do right now. If there's no other, you can't really do anything with your light 'em up or anything like that. You're not going to hunker this time around, so let's pop the fortify. Keeping you safe all day long. Incendiary the snake right there. Take him down. A poof! Hit for 4, burn. It's not going to quite kill him, but it'll definitely hurt him, that's for sure. This snake over here now, we can indeed reload and suppress it. The chance to hit it is extremely slim. Let's get Faraday in a position where next turn he could shoot it, because if it's suppressed, it won't really be able to move out of position then for us. Where could we shoot it? Or it might move out of position and just pull the Overwatch. We can shoot it from here, but then the snake sees us, and then it knows... Wow, will it know it's being flanked with squad sight, actually? I think it will. We can see it from here, we can see it from here, here. That snake's gonna move, though, so I guess the only smart move is we come up to the cover there. And we just wait for it. Meanwhile, Philippe, toss the reel. Well, we could explode this, but honestly, as cool as that sounds, it's not gonna be that great, because those only explode for 3, as I recall. We'll go for a suppression here, great. I know the reinforcements are ticking down. This is the one time I've ever had difficulty here, and there's still more stuff on the map, believe it or not. Let's move over here with Julian. Start looking around in the back. Okay, we see pretty much nothing. Let's keep moving up on the back here. Look in the open, look around. We see nothing. Meanwhile, EN, what can you really do? Actually, this is a case of where you can do something for once. You can hit this snake for just a little bit of damage, which is really all we need you to do. Just a little bit of damage. Can you get back up on that roof, like over here, and shoot the snake from above? No. Over here? Oddly, no. You can't see the snake if you were there? What? This is just so weird. You can see that one back there, though. You come over here, but then you're flanked. You can come out here, but you can't see the snake. All right. I guess I'll just move you, like, right there. I don't really like this spot so much, because that snake could move, run the Overwatch, and then shoot you in the back, and there goes my awesome mission, but... I guess I could go here. Okay, let's do that. Ian, move on up. You may take a shot from that snake, but hopefully it won't connect that hard. Get a little bit more damage in here so we guarantee a burning death. Awesome. Critical hit on top. Bam, he burns to death. Now what's up with this there snake? He is going to run the Overwatch. Philippe hits him for only 4, and he's probably going to... Oh, what's he doing? He's gonna tongue grab Philippe into the turret. Whoa! All right. Didn't see that kind of crazy aggression, but that's what they decided to do, apparently. Emerald, please not be poisoned anymore. Finally, he's no longer poisoned, and I think the poison cloud is... Nope, it has not... Whoops. It has not dissipated, believe it or not. Luckily, the tongue grab was so strong and so forceful, it actually destroyed the snake's tree, of all stupid things. So Emerald now has 2 exposed shots. You know what that means? We're going to take him. 64%. Emerald, go. Awesome. Hit that snake and free up Philippe. Only for 3, though, with the graze. That's not great. But hey, you know what? Emerald's got another opportunity here. 76% with 15 graze. Emerald, please murder that beautiful snake in the most scenic way possible. Double Eladium core. Fantastic. Now... we gotta start moving in if we're gonna grab this loot. So let's move into a place where we can see the turret, see the loot. Also, we got 1 turn over here on this loot. Let's move up with Julian. Look through the window. There's still more stuff on the map. This was light. It was not extremely light. Where's the other loot back there? We're good. All right, Julian. Move up, like, right there. Grab the loot. Look through the windows. What do you see? Nothing. Advanced stock, Eladium core. Okay. How do I deal with this turret? I can come here, but I'd have high cover, but then not see the turret. I could come here... I could see the turret, but then I'm going to see through these windows, and that could activate for us. Maybe Faraday from across the universe could just execute it, but I'm thinking the smarter plan, believe it or not. Wait a minute. I can control the turrets, potentially. Or shut it down, then I don't have to worry about it. All right, let's do that. Ian, move up here to a place where you can A, grab the loot, and B, shut down the turret with 100%, buying us a little bit more time. Grab an Eladium core, fantastic. Haywire, shut down, awesome. Awesome possum. 100%. Yeah, I could control it, but you know what? I don't care about that. Let's just go for this. Shut down. Awesome. I don't really need to control it right now. Anyway, I don't know where the last pod is, so... this just buys us a little bit of time to be a little bit more safe and calculated with our movements. So, Philippe, let's move you... let's move you over here. Okay, let's move you over here. No. Hold on, let me find... here. There we go. Let's move you up there. I didn't want to go on the left side because I'd see through too many of the windows. From here, you can barely see through, like, any of the window. In fact, it looks like you can't see through any of the windows, which is really weird. Let's toss actually an Overwatch. He's fine for now. Saturday, I think from where you are, honestly, if we're going to grab any of these things, we need you to get up there and grab some things. Plus, the evac's pretty close as well. What the heck? There's got to be at least 3 more enemies someplace. There we go! We find them. There are 3 more enemies. We're looking at M2 Sentry, M1 or a 2 Sergeant. Philippe, swing and a miss, I think. Yep, that's unfortunate. 38%. Oh, and the Sentry's going to take an elevated shot. 37% with 23 grays. Connects with Faraday, but doesn't kill him, and that's the important thing. That's the important thing. Now, everything's on the map. Reinforcements in 3 turns. What do we do? 88 with Faraday on that guy, 23 over there. That Sergeant really, really, really concerns me. Ooh. Ooh. I think I finally know where to put my grenade. I think it's going to be on... Wait, can I run with Julian? No. How the hell is this guy seeing Julian right now? Neither one of those guys are in Overwatch. But according to this, if I move with Julian here... How are we... What Overwatch are we pulling exactly? What? How is this... This doesn't make any sense. I can't even see the guy. The guy can't see me. Oh, it's not Overwatch. Never mind. It's the, we're gonna break concealment. It's what it's telling us. Okay. Okay. I understand. Philippe, you could area suppress both of these guys, which would be something. Alternatively, Faraday could maybe kill one of them. I think we could suppress them and have Julian. Julian has to really take care of this guy up there, which I feel is only going to happen with a grenade once we run over there. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Bro, if I can blow this thing up, maybe I can kill that guy with Faraday and then just suppress the other 2. So the way to do that then, Philippe probably needs the area suppression. Then again, he may not. All right, let's do it this way. Let's drop the air... Let's do the airdrop. Drop the air. Drop the air. Anyway, drop a grenade on Julian. Fantastic. I'm pretty sure this is everything on the map. Now, let's grab Julian and sneak our way over here to that tile right there. Yep, we're going to break our concealment. They spotted us. Oh, no. What do we do about this? Well, we break the concealment and hopefully destroy this little, like, light tower here. I doubt that'll happen because this is kind of a lame grenade. There, perfect. We are going to break the Overwatch on the Sentry. Not that it matters too much right now. Okay, that didn't destroy his thing, so he's still sitting up there pretty strongly in a great position. The turret's still shut down, I believe, for one more turn. Isn't that right? So with this being as it is, my thoughts are we move Philippe up here to where we can flank this guy, and then we probably let the Grenadier, because I think he's an M1. I think. Let's go zoom in and confirm this so I don't make a total fool of myself. Where is his grenade? God, this is like Jake cinematography right here, almost. Pretty sure... Yeah, that's a stun grenade. All right, so don't have to worry about that guy too much. I think the plan is we use Philippe to execute the Sentry. Maybe, if that works, with a rapid fire right there. Pretty close range. Good range bonus. Good odds, all things considered. And then otherwise, we grab Faraday and we shoot the 88% guy in here. 9 to 14. Very good odds. Very good odds, and then Ian can just toss an aid protocol up on someone after something goes wrong. Meanwhile, Emerald... Actually, no, the poison is gone. I thought the poison was still there because I can see it, but it actually is gone. Okay. Well, that kind of changes things a little bit because I could run up and get an ever-vigilant Overwatch someplace, though I'm not quite sure exactly where I'm going to do that. I don't think we can get any good shots with Emerald no matter where we go right now, so... Let's engage phase 1 of the plan. Faraday. You, sir, hit that there, Sergeant. 88% like frigging truck, please. Oh, I don't think you got him.
Hit the armor.
No, you hit him, though, for 10, but he's alive with 1 HP remaining. But hey, Red Fog. He does have grenades, though. Keep in mind, that's a very important facet of the sergeants I oftentimes forget. I could move Emerald up here. He could get an ever-vigilant Overwatch. The Sergeant, I think, will move first and potentially pull it. Wouldn't necessarily be that bad. I can't get any flank shots on that Sergeant out here with ever-vigilant Overwatch at all. So, the other question is, Emerald, from where you are, could you get set up to ever vigilant the sentry on the roof? Answer, no. All right, well, we're gonna have to kill this sentry with elevation. Cannot be tolerated. As much as I'd love to use Philippe here to shoot these guys, it cannot be tolerated. Let's get up here with Philippe. This will be the perfect range bonus against this sentry. We've got a 69%. That's nowhere near good enough. Let's instead do 254s. Philippe, don't let us down. You never have before. Well, there goes number 1. Number 2, though. Oh, right in his skull. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The second one even crits. Even crits. He had to, like, keep us in suspense there just for a minute. But, yeah, now we're out of the suspense and everything's good. So the question is, where do I dash Emerald to with this ever-vigilant Overwatch? Out here, these guys can't really run through that window. It's closed. They won't be able to see him, so I'm just going to go right there. Great. And then last but not least, EN, I could aid protocol someone. This turret is indeed going to be, it is indeed going to be, like, not a thing for a turn, right? How can I find out? I don't actually believe that I can find out anymore, because I can't see it directly. 3, you got to get down. I have no feeling in my leg. So how do I finish up then? What could these guys do? Could they move back up here, come over here, open the door over here by the window and shoot Philippe? They could. Let's toss an aid protocol then up on Philippe. That's the plan. That is the plan.
Scanning.
Okay. Oh, Trojan virus. Great. Forgot about that. Thank the heavens. Only hit for 3. That's like the worst possible roll. This Grenadier is going to come out here, shoot Emerald. 14 with 20 grays, swinging a miss. All right, Sergeant probably just going to take a bad shot. Oh, no! 0% to hit with like 10% to graze, and he grazed, poisoning Emerald, ruining the flawless victory. You gotta be kidding me. That's terrible. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. All right, well, someone's got to take out this turret. It's probably going to be Faraday from where he is. I do believe that Emerald can just run in there and probably execute. Well, he actually can't run in there. Why is... Oh, because he's poisoned. Right. God, he is just taking a beating this mission. All right, so let's grab Julian then and see what he can slice and dice. We got a 75 over there. Does he have Lone Wolf up? Yes, he does. Oh, over here we have an 87 from the inside. It's possible there's still technically 2 more things, but I really doubt it. I haven't heard anything, and I'm pretty sure since it was very light before, we just barely got the light roll. So Julian, run on in there. Take a calculated risk that there's no more guys. Bam, Grenadier down. Next, Philippe could probably just run down there and stabby that guy. Or, Philippe, what's your odds on the big dumb turret thingy? 71%. With a reload, I could rapid fire it and almost certainly kill it. Maybe. Or I could even... Yeah, I guess that's what I could do. I could rapid target with Faraday here to kill this guy, maybe. Hey, you know what I want to do? Ian, you don't have any ammo. Bloody hell, I can't move and shoot with you. All right? I really wish I had not poison so I could move in here and just shoot this guy. But I don't. So my options for killing him are somewhat limited. I can shoot the turret, but that's a pretty bad odds. But you know what? I can at least shoot it twice from where we are. So here's my plan then. Faraday, you have an 88 on this guy with a 10% graze. Let's toss a rapid targeting up on the heavy turret. Because you can probably kill that guy, no problem. Now, let's go back to Emerald. Let's take both of our shots here on the turret. 50%, go. Oh, nice! Emerald. Hit and a crit. I suppose the next turn, you're just going to have to reload because you can't point blank anything. Yep. Pop the reload. Great. Great. Now, Philippe, you have an 83 with a 17. That's like a guaranteed kill right there. In addition, though, someone's got to grab that loot. Who's that going to be? Well, Faraday, could you get up to it next turn? No. Someone actually has to get up there next turn. Okay, so I'm thinking here that the plan is, let's move Philippe over here to where he still has like 100% to kill that turret. He'll grab the loot, he'll shoot the turret, he'll destroy it. That way we get it, we don't have to worry about it next turn. Expended magazine, hyperactive pupils, 85-15, bam! There goes the turret, and Faraday, unfortunately, is going to have to sit all the way back here and take that 88 plus 10, 98 to execute that doofus. Everything is dead. Now, for the first time in Ages of Empires, I'm actually going to have some difficulty here getting all the stuff I need and getting out. Let's dash up here with EN so that next turn I can heal up Emerald, get rid of the poison.
I think I need some help.
Yep, he's poisoned. He's no longer poisoned. Never mind. Not a big deal. We have 2 turns, really, to get all 4 of these chests. How am I going to pull this off? Well, let's find out. Julian's probably the fastest amongst them. We have 1 in the second story, first story. So we'll have Julian come out here to grab this one. What? Allez en bouche? Let's come all the way back here with Philippe because he's pretty fast, and that's the next furthest one. Federday, you're going to have to grab probably the closest one or none at all. Let's grab... Actually, Ian's pretty good. He can grab this one. Great. Emerald, you're really, really stupidly slow. Like, I think, honestly, I need you to just start leaving the map. And then that means, can I even grab that thing with Faraday? Not really. There's no easy way to get in there, because next turn the reinforcements are called, and I want to be at the loot running out right now. There's... Emerald, you're so... Oh, maybe I should have healed them just to get rid of the red fog. What is his penalty? Move... But -4. Yeah, I should have done that. I suppose I can still technically come up here, move in, grab it, move out next turn, so we'll do that. And then Faraday, honestly, there's not a huge amount of things for you to be doing. So I suppose you can just, like... I don't know what you can do. Just run out here and reload. Yeah, so here comes all the enemies. Let's grab all the loot. Normally I just edit through this, but this one's going to be like an actual fight stuff going on. So let's grab this. All right, Federday, you're here. Ian, you can grab that, no problem. Awesome.
I got your stuff here.
Now, Ian, could you get to a place where you could heal Emerald right now? Emerald, can you get to the loot right now? Barely.
You say so.
All right, come on in. Grab the loot.
I think this is the package.
So we've picked up all 4 of the loots. But the question is, how do we get out of here? Like, super expeditiously. How far can Ian move is the question. He can move actually as far as he wants to. So let's move Emerald as close as we can possibly get him, which is going to be out here.
What's over there?
Then we're going to grab Ian. Oh, wait, I should have moved it. Oh, I screwed it up, actually, really badly. Let's move Ian up here, though. I should have moved it in a position where we could have healed him this turn. Come back better with Philippe. Fantastic. Julian, come on out here. This is potentially dangerous. Everyone, I think, can get out next turn. But the problem is... Let's move to the back here with Faraday and Steady. The problem is... that Emerald will not be able to get out. I needed to heal him this turn so he could have got out next turn, and I screwed it up. Bloody hell. Well, it's not that big of a deal if these guys drop in the middle of nowhere. Where the heck are they? I don't remember any tower. What? What? Emerald, can you make it? Not even close. Can we make it if we heal you? Not even close. You know what, though? We are going to heal you up here.
This might sting a little.
Okay, great. Where the heck is that tower that they dropped by? I've never even seen it. I don't have the faintest clue. I don't know. There's no space for us to really play around in, so let's get everybody out here. I can't stand there in the open, so let's move to the double corner cover. Great. And with a smidgen of suspense, I suppose, Emerald can... Where could you actually move to? Not quite out, but pretty close. We could move you here. We might need to fortify for next turn to run an Overwatch, so let's hunker down right there, and that's it. Let's get everybody out. Everybody out and pray. No mechs drop in on Overwatch, and if they do, we'll have to run them with the fortify, I suppose. Yep, combat music, so they're definitely in vision. Are they mechs, though? So far, I don't think so. Oh, there it is! M2 mech, but I am at the corner where I think I can just jump off the ledge. I think, unless I put Emerald... Oh, these guys are right behind us.
I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Okay. I think we're gonna have to deal with an Overwatch here. Oh, no. Emerald, if you drop down here, you wouldn't pull the Overwatch. Could you sneak out somehow? You can actually get all the way over there without pulling the Overwatch. Oh, look at this, guys. Somehow Emerald can make it out without pulling the Overwatch. Okay, can we do the same thing with Ian? No, he is gonna pull it, but why? What if I went like around like a freaking crazy turkey? It's gonna work. Run, Ian, go for it. Emerald, run down here like it was, and then run over there. That's so cheeky. Look at that, like Just like line of sight hacks to the max. Line of sight hacks to the max. And we're out of here. Oh, that stupid 10% graze cost me the flawless victory. That would have been one of the most satisfying flawless victories in the history of flawless victories. That was a superb mission. That 10% graze, though, for the poison rounds, oh, sucks so much. So very, very much. Wow. So I got in, got all the loot. We killed 13 enemies, had 2 reinforcement waves to try to, like, run away from. I actually did miss one of the loots. The officer's loot did expire, but I got a ton of loot on that one. That was super awesome for a 5-man mission on a light enemy force. Super duper awesome. Key All-Star MVP player.
Good work out there, Commander. The aliens must be getting nervous by now.
I have no frigging idea. That was a total teamwork mission all around. Like, Emerald probably didn't do that much, but what he did do mattered a lot. Faraday sniped. Well, he did kill that officer, but he did not kill the sergeant by 1 HP, which made things pretty tricksy at the end there. Philippe was pretty awesome frontline guy, taking fire, holding things down, risking fighting mutons with his sword. But honestly, he didn't really shoot too many things. He just, like, hailed the bullets once and then, like, took one other shot. So Julian, well, his scouting was awesome, but it wasn't very active and fun until the very end where he sliced one thing and threw the grenade to do something. EN was probably the key All-Star MVP player for not failing a 75% hack. That is like work of the gods right there. Like, that enabled us to control that drone, which enabled the mech to not, like, if I had that not had happened, the mech would have micro-missiled somebody, possibly EN, causing him to, like, fall through the floor, get knocked out or whatever. Like, he would have died, Emerald would have panicked, someone else would have died, everyone would have died. It could have been a squad wipe. But hitting that 75% hack turned everything around and just controlled. Yeah, also enabling the drone. I think actually the key All-Star MVP player is going to go to the drone. Like, he stunned the muton, took a punch to the face from the muton, distracted the robot. Yeah, that makes the most sense. Drone, you win. Meanwhile, Julian, what was that doing with you? You're just like average with everything. Average aim for your rank, average mobility, decent health, really high will. Kind of decent dodge, but you got combatives, so... Actually, you got excessively high hack and negative defense. Well... Low profile actually would not be a bad thing for you to have with that negative defense. I don't think we're really ever going to need the Shadow Strike. Unless we want to use it to stab something like crazy, but then Blade Storm's probably more useful. Julian has cemented his, like... I don't know. I'm going to actually delay this promotion until the future for now, and I'm going to have to take a look. I mean, see what Julian actually wanted for his character, because it could go any which way, to be honest. 11 alloys is awesome. 129 supplies. I think we got 1 alloy chest there and 3 supply chests. That, or we got 1 Elerium, 1 alloy, and 2 supplies, and the supplies have scaled up to 65 already, which is... I don't think that's possible. I think they scale up to that at the very end game, so probably 3 on supplies. Yeah, it sounds about right. 45 each, maybe. 4 Elerium cores, that is great. Expanded mag, advanced stock, hyperactive pupils, awesome. Bunch of stuff we can sell. Alrighty then. Next up. A network tower, I believe. And that's not going to be very long, right? We could over-infiltrate this. Where do I want to... I think I want to keep scanning here, find another troop column before the HQ shows up. We have everyone in supply in our main haven, but you know what we honestly need is more rebels over here. Like, we just don't have that many. Let's go 2 on recruit at least, or even let's bump our 2 most skilled people up to recruit. Yeah, Chikashi Sakamoto. Oh, wait a minute. Did the infiltrators go away yet? Am I messing something up? Haven infiltrated. It did not go away. That's why I'm not doing that. All right, never mind. Never mind. Always doing the smart things, me. Supply, 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 great. All intel there, all intel here, great. Over here, we're looking at 3 hiding, 4 intel. That's actually, you know what? Why don't we take 3 out of hiding and put 3 on supply? Supply, 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 or even 4. Nah, we'll put 3 on supply. And that looks good. So let's just keep scanning. Or I go contact someplace to expand. No, I had to do the network tower before we contact someplace. Right. Midnight raids. They crack down on resistance recruitment, increasing cost of recruits by 100% for a month. All right, well, luckily I just got like 4 rebels, so we don't have to worry about that too much. Network towers hit 100%. We're at light moderate. 16, 17, 18 for a squad of 3 technicals with a Zera and a Danny. I kind of want to over-infiltrate just once. So let's scan up. We'll wait a couple days here for Constantine. Craig Lind is contacted as available for recruitment. What's this up to? Vulnerable now. All right, that means it's probably 16 exactly, and I don't think I really want to scan beyond that because we're gonna have to go up to like 140%. It's gonna take us several days, so we get a little bit of a bonus here. Vulnerabiling at 107 rather than 125. Vulnerabiling, is that what I just said? Vulnerabiling. All right, when's he returning? Vulnerabiling will commence in the network tower. Brought to you by Rockets Ahoy. Until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. This century, we've got a 69%. That's nowhere near good enough. Let's instead do 254s. Philippe, don't let us down. You never have before. Well, there goes number 1. Number 2, though. Oh, right in his skull. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The second one even crits.